personality. I don't like it. I don't believe you just said that.
Rosie recently left school and is intending to go to our college, but she refuses to lift a finger around the house.
I go out as much as possible so that I don't have to do anything. And when I do go out, I'm just sort of sit on the grass somewhere with my friends and laze around anyway. We just don't do very much.
If she's asked to do anything around the house, literally anything, Rosie will just refuse to do it, run off to her bedroom, slam the door, turn her music right up, and we're left just scratching our head.
Since Rosie's dad left, her mum has struggled to raise her alone.
Rosie's dad left when she was 12 months old, and he didn't see her for the first 4 years of her life, although I kept phoning him up every week, when you're coming down.
I used to see my dad quite often, but now I only see him like once a year, and if I don't see him once a year, he'll like post my presents to me for my birthday and Christmas.
She doesn't talk to me about her feelings. I do try and sit with her, but it's always get lost or go away, I hate you, I don't want to speak to you, you will never understand. We don't have this mother and daughter connection anymore, this bond that we used to have. I would like Rosie to, sorry. I think I'd like to, have Rosie to love me a bit more.
To try and get their lives back on track, both families have agreed to send their wayward child to live with new parents on the other side of the world.
Hi. Yeah. Let's hope you come back as a different person.
Yeah, right.
Without the attitude. She needs a wake-up call, really. She needs some discipline. I just hope she realises what sort of teenager she really is.
Have a good time, but remember what you're going for. All right then. Right. Yeah. Take care. Right. Time to think how we take things for granted, and I just want him to see a different side of different culture and how they live. Hello. Wow, you're beautiful. I love your lipstick. Wow. That's rock and roll.
The British teens are heading here, Belize, a former British colony in Central America. Its population of just 300,000 is a cultural melting pot, including descendants of African slaves, Mayan Indians, and European conquistadors. There's Dad, Earl, Mum, Rosie, 18-year-old Lucy Jane, Bobby, 16, and 7-year-old Ethan.
We are God-fearing, we demand respect, especially from our kids. We demand respect, especially from our kids.
Rosie is a school administrator and believes that children should have total respect for authority.
If I say jump, all you need to ask me how high, and that's me. Just ask me how high. If you give me 2-3 other words that I didn't ask for, then I think you're overstepping.
Dad, Earl, manages a lumberyard. He ensures his family follow a strict moral code.
I will discipline you in whatever manner I see fit to ensure that you have a bright future.
We are raised on, old-fashioned traditions, and that includes time to time whipping for bad.
With 7 children under their belt, Mr. and Mrs. Perez are convinced that every child must work hard to contribute to family life.
When I come home in the evening times, my chores are to clean the house, sweep it, the laundry, and do my homework, make sure Ethan takes a bath. And I also have to do the cooking in the evening times.
If I don't wash up, then that has to be a big problem, and fold the clothes.
Now that their 4 older children have left home, the Perezes have recently adopted a little boy, Ethan.
Eat your meat, okay? A few months ago, I adopted little Ethan from the children's home. He came in from school with his little torn up school bag. The bag was very torn up. And I felt sorry for him, and I said to him, do you want to go live with me? And he said, yes, and he was smiling. And that's how it all started.
15 hours of travelling, Calvin feels a long way from Nottingham.
It's so rural. It's not like a town, it's like rivers and trees, and I'm not used to that at all. So I'm getting a bit worried now.
The Belizean landscape covers everything from Caribbean beaches to tropical rainforest and jungle. But like half the population, the teens will be staying in the capital city, Belmopan.
I'm a little bit nervous about what the family are going to be like. For the time being, I just need to relax and calm down because
We're in Belize! How do you do? Calvin. Hi.
Bob, my wife.
I'm Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Hi. 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 Rosie. Hi. Hi, Calvin.
Hi, I'm Rosie.
I'm Rosie.
I'm Rosie. What's your name?
Rosie.
Really?
For the next 7 days, Rosie and Calvin will live according to the exact same rules as the Perez children.
That will be your bed. This is nice.
You'll be sharing this room with LJ.
Really?
You like it?
Very nice.
Thank you. How old are you?
I'm 16.
And you? 16? 16? Oh, same age as mine. It's 18.
How old is?
7.
You adopted son.
Oh, I'm adopted too.
You adopted?
Yeah.
Well, yes. We just adopted.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky. I just hope you achieve your objective and you get to see a part of a third world country life, culture. Nothing comes easy. Hard work, son. Wait until you go to the farm.
You have a farm.
Yeah, I have a farm.
I do like animals.
You like animals?
Do you have to work on the farm?
Yeah. Don't be scared.
I don't want to be horrible, but I don't like it. It's so different. I'm not used to this at all. I'm scared.
They seem like really nice people, and it's just such together family. Like their daughter's 18 and she's still living at home. It's like amazing. Calvin and Rosie,
Waiting on you guys.
Before they fully welcome the teenagers into their home, Mr. and Mrs. Perez want to make their expectations absolutely clear.
We have rules. No smoking.
I smoke, and so does she.
We don't do smoking here. Period.
I will smoke if I want to. I'll go outside and do it.
You're not doing a wrong here. You have a long way to go. Everyone in the house is supposed to be up in the morning by 6:30.
6:30 is too early. I've never had rules.
Everybody supposed to work for the earning, for the food, in this townhouse and on the farm. Very important. Children are not allowed to hang out on the street.
There are times where you just need to get away. You just need